What up, squad fam? I'm going to ramble to you for a second. Okay, type 1 if you found my ramble interesting. Type 2 if I wasted your fucking time. Both. Hello and welcome to what is hopefully my last attempt at completing GTA 5 without taking any damage. I have a max HP of 1, so any damage from any source will immediately kill me. I also want this to be a no-hit run, so Trevor's special ability is disabled, because while it prevents you from taking damage, you still get hit by things. I have successfully completed every single mission without taking damage, I just have yet to do it all in one go. My personal best for an entire run is 1 bit of damage and therefore 1 death. Very close, as you can see, to perfection, so hopefully this time it will be the perfect run. When you guys spam at the beginning, I'm like, oh man, what have I done? Have I not pressed the time? Have I not pressed the record button? What's going on? Oh no. Then I always look over and just, hey YouTube, how's it going?
What's up?
You know what sucks, chat? YouTube never says hi back. Feels bad, man. So as per usual, gotta shoot these guys in their cars before they get out and use Brad and Mike as human shields. I need to not block myself. Remember that I don't have HP to burn, so I have less stamina than normal. So while you'll see me jumping around rather than sprinting sometimes. All good. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm going across the snow here rather than taking the turn where I'm meant to, because I like putting more distance between me and those cops over there. Of course, I still don't beat the train. So we grab my little gun here without being shot, and then we shoot this guy in the head. Then we shoot these guys in the shins. It is sad that Lamar is making no friends. I'm waiting patiently, my dude. Go take cover. Finally. Okay. So, here's what happened. I was holding my gun to shoot this guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was doing remember how I did passes? I had to melee that guy on the second balcony. I wonder if I could have beaten that by opening that panel like I did just now. I wonder if by opening that, Lamar could have actually won that fight. Should I go back at some point and do that? Yeah, I guess I will eventually go back. And all this, and then I move, I'm like, oh, what am I doing again? I shot this guy, where am I? Who am I? What time is it? Oh, I didn't kill that guy on the second balcony, I died. I was just distracted thinking about something else. And I forgot that I didn't kill the second guy. Run is dead. Hello and welcome to what is hopefully my reset. You screw up 1,000 intros every day. How about you make sure this isn't one of them? It wasn't that bad, but when you're a person like me who's heard dozens upon dozens of intros from that DarkViperAU guy, you get a sense of which ones are good and which ones are bad. You know, it's like a fine wine kind of thing. You gotta swirl the intro around in your glass, give it a little sniff, a little bit of a taste. Whenever you have the time to watch this video I shared in this donation, and it's never gonna give you up. I think I've seen that video already, my dude. Got my gun, shoot this guy in the head without dying, shoot these guys in the shins without dying. Basically, it goes without saying that I'm trying to do everything I'm doing without dying. Open this to shoot the guy later. Allow Lamar to kill this guy. Oh shit, wait, no, I'm meant to kill this guy. What am I doing, chat? What the fuck am I doing? I kill that guy, Lamar kills this guy. My head is not in the game today. Lamar taking his time. About time, Lamar. These shots are hard. I will miss some of them. See his head. He's just over there. God damn it. There's a guy over there. Huh. He doesn't normally go that far left. Good enough. Far from perfect, but good enough. Lamar trash is shooting, but at least he's gangster as fuck. Lamar is not gangster. He kind of is, but he's also a whiny bitch. I suppose, though, if I'm considering Lamar to be a whiny bitch, I have to think Franklin's a whiny bitch, because certainly Franklin whines more than Lamar does. Is it justifiable to say everyone in this game is a whiny bitch? Maybe. Maybe. Why the fuck am I taking this route? What is wrong with my brain today? That's not even the speedrun route these days. I guess I've just seen so many clips of me going that route because of the clips channel.
Go up Vinewood Boulevard.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Again, very happy. It's hard to take damage while you're in a car. Is Simeon going to ruin this run? He better not, because I don't want to reset.
Franklin, I won't be treated like that. You think you can take me for a ride?
Okay. Good job, Simeon. You died, or at least got beaten up as you were meant to do.
How you catch? It wasn't hard. They were in my house, in my own bed, on top of each other.
Yeah, I knew I did that wrong.
The whole thing was kind of self-explanatory, Frank.
Nice. I should probably be taking this more seriously. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, God. This is embarrassing. I'm going to reset this run just because of how embarrassing this is. I'm really embarrassed right now, chat. Now, all I'm thinking is, what if this is the perfect run? And this will just be enshrined forever. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm quitting. What the fuck are you doing here, Franklin? Is he in my house? He's in my house. Why is Franklin not shooting him? This game is dumb. I am going to pretend like today didn't happen, guys. T-Morty, you keep spamming this, dude. I don't know who you are. Spamming, I can edit for you. What do you want me to do with that information? I don't know who you are. Like, you may just be spamming, hey, I can do your taxes. Okay. The C word is received differently globally than it is in Australia. I mean, it's not like in Australia that you can be in some official capacity and say the C word, but YouTube doesn't like it. Why use it, you know? Yes, disingenuous dense motherfucker is my go-to swear word. Okay. Is Simeon going to be a jerk? I mean, well, he is always a jerk, but is he going to be able to punch me? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna predict I'm perfectly fine right now. Okay, my keyboard's hitting the off my table. This is not good. Okay, we're fine. Fine. My keyboard is partly off my table, and that's not very good. Simeon did not sense my weakness in order to punch me. The fool. Okay. Getting myself my Uzi here, as per usual, to help with the guys on the jet skis. And of course, my suppressor for my pistol. Uh-oh. I accidentally bought the platinum tint for the gun. Can I just give that back?
Now you are
I'm not gonna have sufficient money to use a taxi now. I guess I'll just have to drive to Michael's later. Whoops. Not a huge problem. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Okay. Uzi time. Okay. I got him on the very last bullet. What the fuck was that? That was one of the worst attempts I've ever had. So, because I don't have money, I guess I gotta steal a car. I've never done this here. I don't know. Steal a car. Oh, that's right. These cars aren't locked. I remember now.
Shit!
Amanda wants to take some of my money to pay this lawyer or whatever when I deny that mission, but of course I can't do that. I have no money. She's gonna take my last $19.
Yeah. So you're gonna drive into me.
So doing the smart option here, because I can do it without getting the cops, and that is obviously good for a run where I don't want to be shot. Stealth, assist, stealth, okay. I almost ran in there like an idiot. Boop. Okay. Easy. I have $4. Okay, so as long as I shoot this guy, when the blue dot appears, I shouldn't get the cops. Perfect. I just threw him on the car there. Nice. Okay, no cops. Okay. I haven't failed on Jewel Store Heist in a billion years, and I don't expect to now. Old strat just seems to work really well on this mission. As always, grabbing all the monies so I can buy myself a bunch of car upgrades and a car later on. And weapons and stuff, of course. You know, money can be exchanged for goods and services. It's true. I can afford a taxi drive now, true. So, doing my little bike route here to avoid the cops. Unfortunately, I still have to cross a road where some cops can shoot me. So what I use here is alt strat. Alt strat is a term to refer to holding down the character swap button, which has a handful of effects. The most important effect is if your distance scaling is set low in your graphics. When you hold the character swap button, the game has problems loading in additional assets, making it so it's less likely to load in bullets and guns and whatnot, so enemies are less likely to shoot you. There are downsides to this, namely that it isn't perfect, you can still sometimes be shot. Driving is harder, you can still die to melee hits, you can't shoot yourself, like I can't shoot my gun, I can't change camera, but of course it does make things a little bit more secure, so it's good to use in some spots. I am still taking the speedrun route, of course, because it does seem more secure than taking the normal route. So here 3 guys spawn. I don't have time to kill all 3, so I kill this one using Franklin's ability, and then I switch over to ults to lessen the likelihood those other 2 guys shoot me.
Don't worry, I got you.
Moving into first person, I duck. This causes me to be merged into my seats, which doesn't happen when you're in third person, but it has to merge you to give you this camera angle. I'm also using ults because even while being merged into my seats, I still can be shot here. So ult, of course, makes it even less likely I'd be shot. And there's one guy on the left here who has never shot me, but he did get close once, so I'm going to use ult for him as well. And that ends the mission. Hooray! So I'm avoiding doing long stretch here, which would be the norm in the speedrun. Instead, I'm going to do Mr. Phillips. The reason for this is that if I do long stretch very late in the run, then Franklin has a lot more weapons unlocked, which makes the mission far, far easier. So the very first thing I do on Mr. Phillips is go grab myself a sniper rifle from the map because I can't buy it from a store. I grab it twice to get myself 20 bullets. He's gonna spawn already? A minute takes so long when you're sitting just waiting for it. Thank you, god damn. So rather than spawning all the enemies here, I'm going to park my car over here and abuse something with first person. So in first person, when you're stealthed, see how I'm like perfectly behind the car? When you aim down the side of your gun, however, it shows you over the top here. My body is still below the car, but my gun and sight are above the car. So I've got great cover here, and I can pick off anyone who comes at me, and they can't really shoot me. Another thing I'm going to be doing here is a buffered ledge grab, which I'm sure you all know what that is because you've watched my facts and glitches video. Right, chat?
Sit back and watch the show, you useless pricks.
If you got any questions about what's happening, speak to Trevor.
I think it's because I leave so quickly, he seems to always take cover on that tree now, which is very nice for taking him out. I missed 2 shots. It's really embarrassing. There's a biker who comes here. I could just shoot him, but I'd rather just let him go because he despawns himself. Now I'm going to do the same thing again for the next set of cops. I mean, bikers. Uh-oh. This washing machine thing was in my way. Probably could have parked myself a little bit better. Why am I getting back in this car? I gotta kill these 2 guys over here. I mean, I'm in such good cover, I'd be very surprised if they could shoot me anyway.
Where are you going?
But the game does always surprise me. I should never give it a chance to screw me. It was really funny that he gets in and then immediately gets out.
Wade? What are you still doing here? I said go find a fucking ghost in Los Santos, all right? You looking for motivation? First man to throw morals out the window for a paycheck.
So, on this mission, Trevor Industries, I use grenades and there is a tiny chance that I get shot. A tiny, tiny chance, but it has happened a handful of times, so it is always scary. I am getting all the attachments for my guns because it makes them larger and it can block bullets. So what is it? It's back, right, left, middle. Back, right, left, middle. Shoot out the glass first and hope my grenade does not hit it. What? Oh crap. I don't know why it stopped shooting there. Okay. I held it down, but he shot 2 bullets then stopped. That was strange. Checking to make sure I got the grenade launcher there. And of course, reloading as well. I remember when I used to use a normal gun here rather than the grenade launcher. Okay.
Get back inside and
Clean up the lab. Easy. Watching you on Twitch is just like YouTube. Whoa, it's like you're the same guy. I hear often that I seem nicer on YouTube. But I think people who believe that perhaps just don't watch my rambles. I'm driving away again. I don't need to do this. I need the fucking taxi to get myself C4. Rah. There was C4 I picked up. I hope people saw. Very important to use for a truck van thingy in this mission. I seem nicer on Twitch. Have you been here this entire stream? So similar to Mr. Phillips, I outdistance everyone here and then shoot them as they come towards me. I probably should have done more there to not face plant, because that could have actually hurt me. That would have been a dumb way to lose a run. Just gonna make sure no one comes up on the left and shoots me from there. Nobody the van has come by this point. Strange. Maybe I'm too far away. There it is. What the fuck was that car sitting out of the way? There's two alive. There he is. So where does he come from? He must be behind. Oh, it's not meant to be like that. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't explode. So the last guy is always here. Okay. So this is for the van. 1, 2, and then here. So the van isn't my major problem. My major problem is the guy who spawns behind the car here and the guy who spawns over here. Both of which can shoot me before I can shoot them. They need to be very quick and very accurate, but that's kind of the, you know, GTA 5 in a nutshell.
Heist loaded up with crates, Trevor. Let's go, Ronald.
Got him. I'm experimenting with ult here. Nice. This guy doesn't shoot, so he's not a problem. That sucks. I didn't die, which is fortunate. This van still hasn't exploded. Okay, thank you. I got lucky I didn't die there. Either from the guy behind me or those two guys. It was mainly the guy behind me who was the biggest risk, because the guys out of the van take a small amount of time to get to the point where they can shoot. I did not blow up those C4. The C4 blew up themselves. The van is just weird in how it takes damage. It seems to take 1 damage from anything, including C4. So here I'm using ult strat to take off. There are bikers here who have guns, and they can violate ults. You see him right there with his gun. I'm just trying to angle myself so that he's always behind me. And so even if he fires through ults, he can't hit me because the angle is too sharp. That guy does not have a gun, thankfully. I'm sure I'm fine at this point. I know if I let go right now, they will have a few shots, but there's no way any of them will hit me. Yeah. All good. They just can't get angles necessary to hit me after that point when I'm that high. When will I stop talking? When my stream ends. This is a live stream, my dude. Why is this live streamer talking? I don't understand. Oh, is that what live streamers are meant to? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize. It's like walking into a cinema and be like, why is there like noise coming from this fucking movie? What are these visuals, man? I didn't pay for this shit. So here on Crystal Maze, I get to abuse a small fact that you're unable to get the police at the beginning of the mission to go get myself a tank and a minigun from the Force. I then use the tank and the minigun on future missions. And of course the tank on Crystal Maze itself. Minigun. Hey friends. How's it going? It's gonna go now. Why he mad? He hates stairs. Viper, do you watch wrestling? Yeah, there's this wrestling website I go to sometime, pornhub.com. A lot of wrestling goes on there. Occasionally partake in that website.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Fuck, that's hot.
Mr. McMahon.
Honk your horn all you like, I'm still taking the tank. Why was he wearing a mask? Clearly COVID existing in GTA 5 world. Do you like Tim Tams? Everyone likes Tim Tams. It's the law. You don't fucking go crazy with it. Like if Tim Tams was something not exist, I'd be like, eh. Not like fucking runts that do no longer exist. Wonka. Assholes. Bring me back the runts from my childhood. You can get a 5 LB bag of runts on Amazon. No, you can only get the new fucking runts. There have been like 5 generations of runts, and it was like generation 2 and 3 that were amazing. I can't even remember what they taste like, but I associate them so strongly with happiness. They were balls of happiness. Runts dead. Yes, very true. Hillbillies v Tank. Who will win this round? Currently, it's like me 20, them 0, but just because they're an underdog doesn't mean they couldn't win this time, guys.
I'm coming.
Make a prediction. This is the one time prediction should be allowed. Make a prediction. Who do you think is going to win? The Tank or the Hillbillies? Clearly the odds should probably be in favor of the Tank. So the problem is the windows here can actually reflect shots. So I do need to be careful where I'm shooting. See the one I just reflect over there? There's a guy at the back here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, that was a massive reflect.
Get your own fucking business.
He's probably stuck in that back room like he was last time. He was stuck in there last time. Is he stuck in there? Doesn't seem like it. My guy. Accept your fates. These bounces, bro. Oh, I hit myself there. Okay.
So she's just spraying fuel out right there.
This is insane. Where the fuck is he?
How about a merger, you
I'm stuck.
pricks?
I can't drive. Why can't I drive?
Get your own fucking business.
I can't. It won't let me drive. Why can't I drive? How can I run out of fuel? Where the fuck is he? So I'm gonna mission fail, and so it gives me the tank back. Yes, technically yes, the Hillbillies won. I hope you can outdistance. Thank you. Okay. So it should give me back my tank. Okay. Round 2. Okay, if Trevor doesn't speak, then we know we were good.
Shit! He's in the
Bitch.
Burn, you disrespectful pricks!
So go store my tank at the airfield and move into Friends Reunited. Because obviously I want to use the tank on future missions and it has no real value on Friends Reunited. Okay. So no speedrun strats. We stealth. Yeah, hey. Ice cream time. I'm like 95% sure that the cops can't shoot me while they're in the car. This means I should be able to kill the other 2 guys in the normal way that I do. Then run up early and then kill the 2 cops when I'm closer to my car. I don't read manga now. Is manga literature? Only the finest literature. We know all the dignified, cultured people of this world read the manga. Imagine being an anime pleb.
Cap!
This ain't a charity, bud.
Oh, that's right. I still need the money from Lester, though. I guess I'll get it after this mission. I don't hear you. Okay, got it. You can still get phone calls and stuff while you've got 1 star. I couldn't pay the cab driver, remember, because I had no money, but now that Lester's given me the money, now I can pay future cab drivers, so that won't happen again. Completely forgot about that.
Davey! How you doing?
You wanna end up on...
Uh-oh. What was that hugely delayed shot with the gun? These guys are acting weird. I don't like it. I don't like weirdness. Where'd he go? Are you for real? Can you not figure out the door, my dude?
I'm not interested.
Oh, that's not good. Is he dead? There was another one on the map. This guy's finally come.
Just let me go.
So this guy died, but there was another guy on the map. This guy's already spawned in. He doesn't normally spawn that early. Hello, IAA person. Please come out so that I can have a frank conversation with you about your behavior. There will be no gunshots involved, I swear.
I don't know what's going on here, but I want the fuck out.
Me too, Michael. Don't know why I zoomed in there.
We got the exit sealed.
Okay, I tried to get myself some more power there. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't gain power when I kill them with my power still on. I can't just tap it off. Just okay. I'm playing really terribly right now. 19 bullets left, but I only need 3. Okay, 4. Is there any bullets for here too, right? Shit. Okay, so let's try this new strategy. The helicopter is in a weird location. Okay, it's right there. It's not good. Okay, I've never left this way before. The helicopter still spawned really close. Well, the strategy worked. I got into the car faster than I normally would have. It didn't really matter because the helicopter was just that close. But I have put significant distance between me and it. But I will be driving past the police station, which is obviously not ideal. I guess I will try going through this area here, which is going to be very difficult because I don't know how fast I'm driving right now. Please get this turn. Please. 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 Okay. Do I want to go for the hairdresser? When you go to the hairdresser for the first time, you lose the police. It's not necessary. And I think it just puts me in a situation where I'd have to be hoping to avoid the helicopter. Surely I'm fine to let go of alt right now. Surely. Just gonna wait until I lose the cops. I mean, the cops literally despawned. I'm fine, fuck it. Okay, just a nanosecond I lost the cops. Okay. I mean, I could go to the hairdressers now, but I may as well save it just in case there's some random thing I need to use it for later on in the run. Because it only works once. The first time you go into the hairdresser, which is just over there, you lose the cops. Easy, man. No chance of failure there at all. Honestly, I think the way I did that, getting into the car faster, is good. Please rant about Mr. Beast burgers. What's there to rant about? Why are there no Mr. Beast burgers in Australia? Rah, 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 rah. Guys,
You got lucky, buddy.
conspiracy for you. Mr. Beast ultimately decided what bits of Flying Kitty's video made it into the rewind, and he chose to exclude the part with me in it. Maybe Mr. Beast doesn't like your boy DarkViper. It's possible. I wonder if he saw a return on his investment, whether directly through sales or through
When he sees the guy who
media.
killed me and put Brad in jail.
Why do that, man? Like, it's not a fucking race. It's not a fucking race. I'm fairly certain once you hit the checkpoint part, you can't take damage. But I mean, why take the risk? So the scary part in this mission is the part with Franklin shooting down the helicopters. If I don't shoot down the helicopter fast enough, I can be shot. And even if I use alt strat, the helicopter can still shoot me as it's falling from the sky. So I have to switch to Trevor.
36 flow. Got you. Slow down. No!
Hey, why are we just hanging here? Hey, Stooley, I'm not leaving here till you shoot those guys. So get moving on it. That's it.
This is the scary part. I think I should have 6 bullets though. I do.
Got a bogey coming at you, Franklin. Shit. An attack on U.S. government agents is in active war. We are clear.
So switch to Trevor and hold alt. I even heard a bullet there as I was switching. That was 4th shot, which is probably average really, but that's very slow. Probably waited long enough. Yeah. These guys don't shoot at Franklin, so they're not really scary.
I don't want to disturb you, Mike, but you might want to do something about the choppers before we're blown out of the sky. Just saying.
Damn, I prefer to get that early so I don't have to wait.
Hey, Frank.
Hooray! A sniper shot's hit scan in this game. I still can't remember the different types of shooting. Normal guns in this game have the bullets disappear after a certain distance, so you'd never notice. Because with the ranges that you can fire a normal gun, it's just so quick that it doesn't have time to travel. But sniper shots, yes. Sniper shots, because at really long distances, do have travel. Oh, I'm locked to 60 FPS. That's not good. That's peasant FPS. Should stop saying that because people might not know I'm joking. Like, not being serious, guys.
Come on then, Floyd.
Ace, thank you for the 5. Mid, thank you for the 5. You really enjoy passives? Thank you, dude. A low cannot come up in my crib now. Is it just me or do magnets seem really attractive? Such a terrible joke, but good at the same time. So I will go do Assassination, then Long Stretch, then Hood Safari. I'll grab all my weapons and upgrade Franklin's car before doing the missions. I just said I was 29. To people who are young, I'm old enough to seem smart because I've had a few years to think about some stuff. But I'm not so old that people look at me as if like I'm their father or whatever. I abandoned my car! Not that that really matters, mind you, but it's why you normally drive here, Matt, you dumb prick. There's a free cab on the road, though. Why no suppressors? Because they suck. I mean, if Rockstar reckons they lower your damage, I'm gonna trust Rockstar. Now, where the fuck is my car?
Look, there it is.
Okay, now to upgrade my car, as I should have before. I saw orange. I haven't done orange in a very long time. Sounds good to me.
Welcome back, Cubs. My name is Rebel Cub.
We've been leaving Assassination out of the videos recently because it's just such a free mission. Like, I shoot 1 bullet, you know? What's going on, my dude? My homie? My darling, and I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Standpipe? Mr. Larry. Serves him right for wearing a pink shirt.
Why is that man in pink?
Oh, that's Homer Simpson, sir.
Well, judging by his outlandish attire, he's some sort of free-thinking anarchist.
I'll call security, sir.
We don't take kindly that kind of sissy shit around here. What the fuck I'm talking about?
All right, homie, get your shotgun with the flashlight modification.
The flashlight modification. Don't you worry, Lamar. Got it, bro. I'll be certain to use that flashlight heaps in this next mission. It's funny because that's meant to be like the tutorial for buying modifications for weapons in the game. But I'm doing it, what, 3.5 hours into the game? Which I mean, casually, that would probably be like 10 hours. Okay, Lamar and Stretch can do this all themselves, but I help because they're slow. Oh, did a bit further than I want to be. Let's get anyone who stands here. Don't be stuck. Oh, he made it! What a G! Good work, man. Your reward was a swift death. Okay. I'm frankly surprised those bullets did not hit him sooner. Trigger these guys to go through and shoot through here. Oh, how did I not get him? No, where'd he go? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Ah! I was watching the map, then I look up and I just see him there. Get down the stairs, Lamar. Trigger him so he goes forward. You good, Lamar? Okay. Kill these guys down here, hopefully. Did I get none of them? I've never shot open the doors with my gun before. Did I break it? Okay, they didn't spawn. This is very awkward. Stretch. How is it that just every time something small breaks something else? Is Lamar doing this? Is he even fighting him back? Okay. So apparently just one was alive. That was really strange, but at least we're not screwed. So I can't help in this room except clean this one guy over here. But Lamar and Stretch don't usually fail in this room. Oh wow, they're moving up really quick. So it looks like there's only one left alive, so I'll move in. We cat, we jam, no mons, no ban. Then someone needs to make a song with that as the theme music, or the chorus. The extra guys are spawning over there. Get him! I love that they perfectly run into fire and don't care about the fire. Not just never taking cover and just taking every spray. How is he not getting any of these guys? He's just taking so much damage. Is this normally happen? I don't normally watch Lamar this much. Look at him! Oh my God, Lamar! I'm actually tempted to help. Oh, finally he gets one. He's on the ground! Oh, come on, Lamar! So tempted to help. There's one toss of a grenade. I could kill all three of these guys. Or kill myself and everyone else. I swear it doesn't normally take this long. I got no one! Okay, go on. Okay, he shot one. Are they finally burning now? I think only one burns. Okay, finally! Okay, are they gonna get that guy? Okay, I got him twice. Hooray! Okay, it's definitely right enough. Okay. So there's a kind of new strat thing that I'm doing here, so Lamar and Stretch don't get bugs. I'm spawning this person like normal. Okay. They don't have time to fire anyway. I probably don't even need ult strat. Shoot these two through the door. Nice. This is a lot less stressful when those two don't get bugs. Okay, now... Oh, wow, that was very quick. The first heli definitely shoots. It 100% shoots. You can even see the, well, in this run you wouldn't be able to see it, but when Lamar and Stretch stay in, you can see the shots on the wall. It's also what you may have noticed that was closing the door before. It was the shots on the heli. This second heli doesn't fire though. So now I'm just going to run around and get my car. So last time I did this, I had an issue with a helicopter spawning that shouldn't. Let's kind of hope that does not happen again. Okay, it's not meant to be that. No, I regret this. I'm fucked. I should have gone the other way. Cops in cars are far less likely to violate oaths than the helicopter is. Okay, was that me shooting or him shooting? Either way, I don't like it. See, there's the helicopter firing. The helicopter firing. The helicopters love violating oath. Should have gone with that. Cop cars. Oh, you're kidding! What it hits! I'm dead. That's why you don't want to drive an oath. The angle this helicopter would need to hit me is extraordinarily sharp. Such bad RNG, dude. Don't know what's going on now that's causing this helicopter to spawn. It was not an issue for like the first 8,000 runs. Helicopter despawned.
Keep them rollers off us.
Garbage RNG. I mean, well, certainly could have been worse. I could have actually been shot, but that's why we tank up the car. At least I got through. But now it's time for Hood Safari, the much more nerve-wracking mission.
Shut the fuck up. Hell no.
What the fuck? You can do that? Blocking the garage like that? Weird. It's half my house.
Nah, don't shoot.
Why? It's half my house.
I'm a call the police.
I'm a call to police. But the new strat that I have where I'm shooting everyone from really far away while in cover isn't so bad. But I mean, that's what I used to think back in the day when I would just use a sniper rifle from way back until I got shot that one time, you know? You can never predict this game, and I don't like the strats that I use currently, but they seem to be the only way to reliably get through. So I gotta hold ult here immediately, because there's a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance that I just die immediately. Okay. So, for those who are new to this mission, the thing about it is that Lamar and Trevor like to die, and so I need to help, but the more that I help, the more risk I put myself in. So you kind of just need to hope that they clear out stuff quickly, you don't get hit, and the risks that you take to help them aren't too bad. It's also annoying because enemies can run around the houses, try to get me, so I always have to be watching the map. Is that guy coming for me? He's coming for me. He just comes and then goes away. What a great use of your time, my dude. If I try to get them from here, I'll probably blow up Trevor. Yeah, I got the guy that makes Trevor move up. That may have been a mistake. There's a guy... Is he coming for me? He's actually coming for me, what the fuck? I've never seen this happen before. You can see him there on the other side of the building? I'm kind of trapped. And Trevor has no HP. This is definitely going to be a failure. I can't tell if... Again, at least Trevor died, okay? That was awful. That was really terrible. Another chance. That was not a good attempt. I jumped a little when the mission failed. I was so afraid that guy had snuck up on me and shot me. Risky. Oh, got him, nice. Got one of the cars. Tell me did no damage to Trevor. Okay. Trevor flashing here just means I need to pay attention to him, not that he's dying. Who is this guy right next to Trevor who isn't dying? Okay, he's dead. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back here. This fence always causes me issues in terms of taking cover. Look at Lamar over there taking cover on nothing because of my low distance scaling. Guy's really close. How is he not dead? Okay, now he's dead, finally. I missed him completely, but Lamar killed him. This fucking tree. I missed because I can't see because of the tree. Oh shit. Okay, happy they didn't hit Trevor. He just runs into the thing. Oh, how did I miss those shots, dude? Trevor has no HP. And they're actually spawning more and Lamar's not moving forward. Yeah, it's done. Move forward, Lamar, you lazy prick. Being this far back, I don't think these guys can actually hit me. But Trevor can still die. Why, Lamar and Trevor, you guys fucking sucks. Every time I restart, gives me that small chance I'm just gonna die in this first scene. It freaks me the fuck out. I just need to not become impatient. If I become impatient, I'll get screwed. I could sit back here and actually have sight and shot grenades. You destroy that car before Trevor gets near it. Knocked over that dude. I could also do this, but my hand goes through as well. He should be right here. Okay, got him. There we go. What? That early? That's insane. Why? God damn it. I think Trevor needs that car that I exploded, and maybe that's why he died so early. He doesn't get the cover from the car or something. Try that sniper rifle thing again. Just no grenades. Did that bullet just go through? Okay, fuck that shit. You see that bullet? Okay, let's not do that strategy anymore. Yeah, like, I have to do these cars. I have to. No, don't take fast. This bush wasn't here, man. The things I would do. Forget to use this thing sometimes. Oh, I thought you couldn't duck your head up here, but it's that I can't free aim here. I can duck my head up. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that makes it so much easier. But my head being ducked up, like, it could be clipped, but doing well. Is he up there yet? He is. I think these are the last couple of guys that need to die, but Lamar hasn't moved up. Heard a bullet whiz near me. Trevor's winning. He should have this. I think it's the last guy. Trevor isn't red, so there's no reason to act rashly. Okay. Okay, switching to Trevor. What was those gunshots? Whatever. This will intentionally mission fail. No one panic. So now I need to put C4 on Lamar's jet ski. This will make it so I can mission fail to despawn all the cops. I guess you can see the cops haven't found me. Sometimes they do find me. I don't think I've ever had them shoot me, but this is just a precaution that I think I need to do. So this will despawn all the cops. Shoot these guys out. Okay. And now for the scary part. Okay. Nice. Now, as long as something very strange and never seen before, as long as everything goes normal here, I'll be fine. This game, of course, is known for not being normal. Oh, there's a helicopter spawn.
I know that's not normal, but in this crazy, crazy world, is normal so good? Huh?
Yeah, man. Shit,
Okay, it didn't see me. Okay. Whew. So we should be okay. Alrighty. Very, very stressful. Gotta remember in any future runs to do that look over the top thing. So merryweather heist here hasn't been scary in a while. I can still fail, but the odds of it are so tiny with the strats I've developed now. You know, as long as I don't get hit by the car when I arrive on the bridge.
Your job is not to understand, it's to shoot at people who try to stop us.
Okay. It's weird how nervous I am just arriving there, because you arrive there and your hands like merged into the car and stuff, and it takes off so quickly. So this first part is trivial, because I can shoot everyone with Franklin. Boop, 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 boop. Remembering to reload here. It's a little bit foggy, which is annoying. So the strategies here are like no one who's behind this line here can shoot me. So I prioritize different people. But the trick here is to not shoot the drivers. And it's very hard to do. Got them both, that's good. What? Where are these bullets going? I might die. There's the guard. Like the guard as a distraction. He's behind the pole. Sorry, guard, I had to betray you. Where were my bullets going, though, that I wasn't hitting them? Maybe I shouldn't have used the heat sensor. What? I thought that was coming towards me for a second. Okay. So none of these guys in the boat can kill me. I really don't know why my shots there weren't hitting him. Yeah, I'm not going to use the heat next time. It wasn't that bad. I'm not even sure the guy standing here can actually shoot me. Half of what I'm doing is just trying not to shoot the driver, as opposed to trying to shoot the passengers. Because shooting the driver too early is like a death sentence. Not shooting a passenger is just like, well, I've still got a reasonable chance of doing this. Oh, Blitz play. It was so scary.
So we really finna do this shit.
We really finna gonna do this shit. 32 hours to go. Yeah, we're doing this pacifist. I'm so nervous, man. I shouldn't be. I haven't died in Blitz play in a million years. These don't seem to get the cars very often when I switch to Trevor.
Hey, this gonna be a nasty motherfucker,
Nah,
man.
fuck it.
How's that for you? Put these guys down, we can clear the area. Keep them down. Hey, they coming from behind us. Down the alleyway. Deal with those cops coming up the alley before they flank you.
Just need like one of these guys, I think. Come on. Should be progressing me, shouldn't it? There's a guy over there I'm trying to watch. I made one shot. Don't think I can get one. I got one. Okay. Need 3 guys here. Got him. Need just a handful of these guys to get the helicopter to spawn. This car mainly is what I want. They get it? No. Got it. Okay, good. Michael and Franklin are now able to kill people because that helicopter was destroyed. So I can just do nothing here. The problem is 3 guys will still be alive here, so I have to use ult with Franklin. I don't have to, but you know, I always do anyway. It forces me to switch. If it didn't force me to switch, I would just wait until these 2 guys died. See, I can't even see where this guy is. He should be focused on Michael anyway. I've never seen him shoot me here. I should never want to take the risk. Almost there. Always satisfying to get through Blitz play. Thank you, Faint, for buying one of my fine things. Your wife says you're addicted to buying mugs. Lol. I've been receiving a lot of emails, right, from sponsors. What I really need is to be sponsored by Noita. Dark Viper, we're willing to pay you. I'll accept. We haven't told you how much. Yeah, I know, just I'm sponsored. So I have a justification to play the game now. It's all good. Okay, $5 an hour. Perfect. 100%. Okay, we just need you to play the game for an hour? 10 hours? You want to play the game for 10 hours? You got it. Yeah, it's your driver hard bargain. Guys who made Noita, but $5, 10 hours? Fine. You're the only streamer I don't think is boring. I feel like I'm watching a live YouTube video. That's very flattering. I have my downtime as well. This stream helps me sleep. See, it's both a compliment and an insult. I hate doing washing. I just need to buy myself 365 black tank tops, 365 black shorts, 365 black pairs of underwear, and I'm golden. Wash once a year. What about leap years? Leap years don't exist, my dude. It's a conspiracy made up by Big Calendar to have you buy more calendars, okay? Wake up, sheeple. Time is just an illusion, man. Fight the system, bro. Is exactly what I say whenever I'm late for something. I can't be late, man. Time doesn't exist. Stop perpetuating fake news. Hello. Hello. Do. I hate this little drive in the speedrun. Not a fan of this car. That was weird. Hello, friendo.
You get lost, Wrinkles?
Okay. Die. Oh, kicked him really close to the wall. It's not great. Ah, it would be fine. Okay, just don't touch the wall, Michael. It's weird camera angle. It's fine. Okay. What a wonderful surprise. The furthest I've gone with no damage is Derailed. They called it Derailed because it derails runs. That is true. That is true. Having frame drops here. I thought I reduced the quality of the grass. If I did, then it's not just the grass. Maybe it's the shadows as well. I do have super extended, very high quality shadows on. Look how high quality that shadow of the helicopter is right there. Wow. I'm chasing off my own helicopter shadow. Ha 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 ha. Lead the way, shadow me. I am Sonic the helicopter. And that is Shadow the shadow helicopter. Hello, Chop. No. No. This is the mission I died in last time, if you recall. I'm gonna get myself an AP pistol. Should not need this AP pistol, but I'm getting it anyway. Let's not fail, chat. Sounds like a plan, right? 10,000 IQ strats, not failing. Hey everyone. I will beat it by taking this car and leaving. Let's have some fun with holding alt strap for 10,000 years. Yay! Am I gonna hit this guy again? Make your prediction now. The answer is yes. And I just smack into this guard too. Yes, I do remember I died here last time. It's very much so on my mind. Get wrecked. That was quite a nice hit there. Nice. We're not out of the fire yet, guys. We now have minor turbulence. Another mission that has ruined some of my better runs. I am far more afraid of minor turbulence than I am deep inside. This mission legitimately just makes me sad. It is crazy how many really scary missions are just back to back to back at this section here. So I need to buy myself an MG here because it has the most bullets and it has a really large magazine, I believe it's called. Drum magazine or whatever. Drum clip, I don't fucking know. But protects my hand. It doesn't perfectly protect it. There is like a pixel that I can be shot while using it. So the important thing here is I look up over like this to make sure my shot is correct, and then I tap and it puts me over and I shoot one bullet and I get perfect shot every time. The biggest problem is at the very beginning. At the very beginning, there's a guy like 2 feet away from me and he can shoot me. This was a lot less stressful as well before I found out I could actually be shot by the guys in the back of the plane. When I'm in this plane for a long time, I thought they were programmed to miss, but it turns out that during practice I got clipped once. It's why I have to use alt strap when going into the plane now. Here we go. Okay, that was actually a very good timed here. Like I got so close before they even had a chance to fire. Okay. Okay. I was hoping he'd reload. Look at him just ducking at his head, Trevor. Please don't. Oh, God, I didn't get him. Oh, jeez. I wasn't prepared for him to reload that far away. This guy runs really fast. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. You'd never expect the reloading. Okay.
You crazy prick! Now, who's gonna fly this jet?
That's so scary. Okay, we got through the mission that for like the first 15 runs I thought was completely free. Okay. Oh, you lowered your audio in case I yelled. I wouldn't know what to say if a person met me in public and they didn't ask for a picture. Because some people want a picture, but just feel uncomfortable asking for it. So you want to be like, hey, you know, if you want a picture, you know, I'll give you a picture, it's all cool. But if you said that and the person wasn't interested in one, you'll sound like you're just egotistical. Like, man, of course you want a picture with me. Of course you want a picture with me, the Darkfire Prophecy. Come on now. You know. Do I listen to the Misfits podcast? I do not. No. You gotta understand, guys. Most people have like stories of stuff they've done in their lives or whatever. I have led a fairly mundane life. What are people gonna interview me and talk to me about GTA 5? So what's it like having 8,000 hours in a single player game? It's pretty good. Is that right? Yeah. So who's your favorite character? Like, look, my tank. Let's do military hardware. You guys want to make another prediction whether my tank is going to win this fight? Let's not do it again. You might lose a bunch more channel points. Easy. Like taking military hardware from the army. I wonder if Clicks Phillip received a bunch of messages when my pacifist episode came out. People asking him like, oh, why were you in the latest pacifist episode? I messaged Clicks Philip and I asked him to give me some lines. 2 lines specifically. One, Rockstar, please fix. And, come on Rockstar, even Valve would have fixed this. Well, obviously I asked 3 Clicks Philip, because 3 Clicks Philip is way better than 2 Clicks Philip. And that Clicks Philip guy, Clicks Philip 1, he's really sketchy. I'm so nervous, chat. This is one of the big missions. Like, there's so many things to do, and there's so many times things can go wrong. This mission is so solved at this point, but it's just so long. Hopefully that was close enough. So there's a new strategy here. I'm running backwards into the bank. This makes it so I don't have to use ult as long, which is good because ult has been violated twice here before, I think. But this running here is actually quite difficult. Because I can't turn the camera. But the camera auto turns itself, so I have to kind of keep readjusting my angle. Right. Just barely. Okay. Don't want to touch the door. Did that door just disappear? Did that door close? That's not good. That could be awkward for me. Okay, door's open. Okay, good. So you wait for the helicopter. You see any guys there? Okay. I mean, there's no way in hell anyone's gonna shoot me crossing over here. There's no one I can even see, but I'm just gonna use ult anyway. Let's just be as cautious as possible. We'll hit a pot plant. It's a lovely pot plant, just testing that out. Very solid, very sturdy. Okay, so I never know exactly when I want to switch to Michael here. I kind of just wait until they stop shooting. Like, the guys infinitely spawn here, but eventually they get stuck in places they can't shoot them. So this could mission fail me. Okay, good. If I go too far... Oh, wait. Oh, good. The door should still be open, but it looks like it's closed. It's very strange, but if I move too far forward, it fails because I outdistance Trevor. It's much better that Trevor walks to me than mission fail.
You hear that, guys?
Look at him holding the minigun like that. Now Trevor's on the other side. I can switch to Trevor. Now wait for Michael and this dude. Is he not going to move? He normally moves. I guess normally some of these guys are dead. Oh wait. My friend ran back over there. Maybe it's because this isn't down? That's weird. They're meant to destroy this themselves. But he's bugged over there. This is unusual. Can I kill him without putting myself at risk here? I hope that just makes him move now. I mean, I did yeet him across the way. Is he stuck in there? He's not moving. Are you... This guy is really, really bugs. I do not like it. Can I... Is he just immortal? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in as Trevor here, which is not great. So let's try that again. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Trevor. Is that a guy in a tractor? Why was there a guy in a tractor? Ain't normal. There's a lot of weird things that happen in this mission, so fuck it. See, this guy's moving up like normal now. And now we switch to Trevor.
Hey, Frank, we need another escape route. Can you find a...
Is he stuck again? You're kidding. Why is he doing this? I don't want to switch back to Michael. They all despawned. Okay, there we go. I guess they just didn't despawn last time for some reason. Oh, there's still this one extra guy who sits back here sometimes. I never know if I want to spend the time to kill this guy. Okay, so I need to... I'll strap my way forward here to spawn the rest of the enemies. I'm watching the map for when they spawn. There we are. And now we wait for several thousand years. The entire time me being nervous because of that extra guy who's behind me. He shouldn't move. He never moves. Except that one time he did move. This can often take a real long time, especially considering they've skipped some guys. Because I'm still not 100% sure what the conditions here are. Why I can progress sometimes, why I can't. Whether it's time or a certain amount of people being dead. Because usually I end up giving up and getting sick of waiting and I kill the extra guys that they've skipped. But there's 4 this time and that's not normal. Oh, one guy died. One guy died over there, so we might be getting a little bit closer. Oh, they killed another one. Killed another one. Has it really been 9 minutes? I'm gonna have to do something. Oh, got them both. Nice. Okay. Do I speak any language other than Australian? I speak all languages, as long as you don't ask me to demonstrate. I'm sure if I just waited long enough, it'll eventually get solved. Like, they'll eventually just blow up a car or something. He's right there in the corner, see? I got him. Hooray. I'm blending into the bushes. Guys, there is clearly a lot of things I could do right now. But none of them should be necessary. Anything more that I do is just putting myself at unnecessary risk. That can just be resolved by sitting on my ass. This should eventually progress itself. I don't think they can damage these NPCs, but normally what happens is they kill a car and it explodes. And that never happened. And because these guys are far on the left, it would actually be very difficult for me to shoot these guys. I've been here for like 15 minutes now. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, so that's the car I was waiting for them to explode and they never fucking exploded. Oh. I was so hoping the rocket would just go over the fence. Okay. It's a long wait for basically nothing. At least we've moved on. Just grenades to get rid of the cars if I can get them. Yeah, okay. Gonna shoot everyone through here. Okay.
This ain't nothing to do with you. I'm a conscientious objector, you.
I guess I mustn't have killed all the ones from the trucks. There we go.
Defy a tank in our direction. Oh shit! And we really gotta go.
Driving around my little way here so they don't spawn. Underrated strat, really. I can knock down all these fences. Aw, man, it didn't get much of a domino effect there. Maybe because I had my my thing up here. Boop. Boop. Just gotta hope the tank does not bug and hit me.
Hey, I'm here.
Astronomically rare.
There's a ride. Good. Go left. There's another tank coming from the right. Hey, quite a disturbance.
Oh god, that shot is so close, dude. It's so scary.
That's one way. Hey, hold on.
And now, for one of the scariest sections. It shouldn't be that scary. As long as I get this C4 throw perfectly. It's a new strat, this. Gotta be very quick. I didn't get them both. Shit. I could just wait and let them beat this guy. But what I can do is just mission fail and have another go at it. You can get them both in one C4. I'm not even sure they can actually kill him. We'll just have another go at it. Oh, weird, no sound.
Hey, we got a train to catch. They're all over us.
That didn't look very good. Yep. Only got one of them again. Sounds back.
The platform, let's go.
I'm further back now. That's probably too far. Ah, it's so hard. It's better than the alternative, which is getting shot in the shoulder, which is what happened 50 times. Ah! I took that little extra second to aim. I took that extra second to aim! Just throw it, Matt. It doesn't matter. Oh! What's the risk of throwing grenades around the corner? That I get hit when I'm throwing them. May I want to do like... Yeah, that's why you don't want to do that shit. I still think what I was doing is my best bet. And the AI just bugs somehow and I didn't know how. It's that easy, it's just 2 days, 7 hours down the drain. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing and I wish you all the best.